that speech, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country. It was a call to action, and people actually started thinking about making the country better. And it's not necessarily a plan, but just looking for the way to make the country better sometimes is the answer.
Meanwhile, did you see that article on John Kennedy? Some new book came out.
Oh, yes, I was going to talk about the new intern story.
He was amazing. Like, he was up to so much shenanigans. I don't even know how this guy even had time to run the country.
He was a brilliant man, obviously.
Like, he had chicks. This chick wrote a book, and she said, like, they'd call her up, and they'd be together. And then, like, a friend would come over and you go, hey, would you mind making my friend feel good?
Yeah, he looks a little tense, is how he would put it.
That was his line. He goes, he would even go, my brother Teddy is feeling a little bit tense. And she would have to blow Teddy.
Well, she didn't blow Teddy.
Yeah.
She turned him down. But she did blow another guy. I guess the brother thing was a little too creepy for her.
Why won't you blow my brother? Isn't that creepy? Like, I've never had a brother. But I don't want any girl of mine blowing my brother.
You don't even want to blow her blowing your friend.
Yeah, I mean, please blow Teddy. No. All right, how about blowing Bobby? All right, I'll blow Bobby. Okay, thank you. I mean, unbelievable book. So he would, anyone who came in, he'd try to give him a blowjob.
Right.
After he just got a blowjob. Maybe he dug watching these guys get a blowjob.
I think that he had like a harem.
Kennedy was a freak, man.
And it was like he was playing games with the girls. You know, like when you can have it all.
Yeah.
It's like, well, let's see what else I can get him to do.
That's why, should we really be upset with Newt Gingrich? I mean, look what Kennedy was doing. Newt at least marries him.
Would you come over here and blow my brothers?
Like, who says that? You know. And then one point in the book, he tried to get the girls to take poppers, whatever the fuck those are.
Amyl nitrate.
Amyl nitrate, right, to loosen their sphincters.
Yeah. All right, this feels good, anyway.
Please take some poppers.
Some paupers? You want me to blow a poor man?
No, poppers. Poppers. Amyl nitrate to loosen your sphincter.
I mean, this guy was a freak. I mean, married guy with kids and carrying on.
He was crying to them about his dead baby.
My dead baby, boo-hoo. Blow me. Make me feel whole.
Yeah, right? He would talk. He said in the book, this is a freak. I should fucking bring that book in and read it on the air.
We should do nothing but read that.
Right.
My wife miscarried, How about some anal?
That'll make me feel better. I'm the president.
What a
being
freak.
at your wife's side.
Yeah, people talk about Clinton got a blowjob. Big deal.
Clinton was nothing.
So Newt Gingrich asked for a divorce when his wife was in the hospital. Big deal.
No BJ for LBJ.
Blow me. Blow my brother. John, you go in another room. You're my son. You're not old enough to get a blowjob. Robert, you stay here, get a blowjob. Thank you.
I mean, what a guy. And then, like, senators would visit him and get them a blowjob.
Yeah.
Imagine, like, you're a senator who's, like, a normal dude. You're probably like, what the fuck?
What is this woman doing? She's attacking me.
I mean, I just went into the meet with the president. He's trying to give me a blowjob.
The postmaster general is coming in. You don't have to blow him. Just give me a hand job.
Yeah, it's sickening. You've blown enough people. Hand jobs for everybody, please. And bring in the contingent from Nigeria. Time for their hand jobs.
Amugo Iguala, Amuga Erida.
Blowjob, that means. Take a number.
Wow, what a prez. Now, that guy knew how to solve problems.
I mean, he was even telling them about the missile crisis.
Yeah.
There's a missile in my pants. It needs attention.
This Bay of Pigs thing is very tense. I can barely get an erection in your mouth.
I just peed in your mouth. I'm feeling amorous. Let me finger you.
Can you be out of here by 1:05? Angie Dickinson is in the front room.
She's here for her blowjob.
God almighty. almighty, what a womanizer. You know, the old man was a womanizer, and I guess that's just the way it was.
They knew this is how they grew up.
Yeah, like instead of being disgusted because their mother was being cheated on right to her face, they just did the same thing.
Right.
Yeah, it's weird, man. And like he was like the compassionate president, liberal, and he cared about this one and that one. Horseshit.
I do care about everyone but women who blow me.
I don't care about Jockey.
Marilyn just hung herself. Who cares? Take some pills. Go off yourself.
I believe you fucked Marilyn Monroe, right? I mean,
that's what everybody says.
Yeah. And Bobby too.
Not Teddy again.
Teddy got cut out of everything.
Teddy's like the retarded Kennedy.
He had to jerk himself off.
Teddy's a loser. He jerks himself off.
He had to watch from the closet.
Why did the woman say she refused Teddy? Because it was a brother?
She just said she was, she was sorry to say that she complied the first time, and then when it was his brother, she was like, I'm proud to say I didn't do that.
You've embarrassed my brother, Teddy.
All right, you know what I always say, pussy good, pussy sweet, pussy good enough to eat.
And then, the best thing about the president is he was so bold. The first time, he wanted to get with this woman, he took her to his wife's room.
Oh, my God. It's so great. Like poor Teddy. No wonder he drank. I mean, the one guy in the world she won't blow is Teddy.
Aaron, now you have morals?
Wow. Yes, Brooke, you're on the air. Hi, Brooke. Oh, how old are you?
I'm 11.
Oh, dear.
Oh, hello.
Oh, dear.
Oh, my goodness.
You're not listening, are you?
I hope you're not listening to the radio, my dear.
No, my mom, she loves you, and she makes me listen to you all the time.
Oy vey. She should be up on charges. That woman.
How old are you?
11.
I'm 11.
What's your talent?
I love to sing.
Let me hear you. Your mom's not want you. Did your mom want you to audition for America's Got Talent?
No, she really wants me. I really want to go. I've always wanted to go.
Oh, I'll get you. You want to go to California?
Yeah, I've always wanted to go there. My mom she said that she'd let me.
She's going to take you next week to California to come watch America's Got Talent?
Yeah.
All right. I mean, you're in. I mean, that's fine with me. You want to go Thursday?
Thank you so much.
When you want to go, Thursday or Friday?
I don't know. Friday.
Yeah, you'd probably be good to sit up front, too, because it's good to have kids who, cute kids in the front. I see that on American Idol.
Yeah.
They stick cute kids in the front. You're a cute kid, right?
Yeah.
No, good. All right. Are you going to miss school for this?
No, I don't think I have school that day.
What, Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah. And your mom's nice?
Yes, she's very nice.
She married?
No.
No dad around?
Nope.
She doesn't date, does she?
No, she doesn't date.
Good. She's thin? Who cares? It's not relevant, right? Your name isn't Coco Cox Arquette, is it?
No.
I think that Courtney Cox wants to see me is what's going on here. Now listen, Brooke, I'd love to have you there, and I'll put you on hold. I'll put you through to Gary.
Okay, thank you.
And I'll see you there, okay?
Okay, thanks.
All right, Brooke.
Thank you so much.
Lovely kid.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Hold on. Gary, help her out.